What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about which country Norwegians hate the most. See, I gotta admit, the title of this video really caught my interest, because I was really thinking, what a question. Man, it's a pretty serious question to go around asking random people in Norway. Hey, what country do you not like? Who do you hate? You know, it's a very, gosh, it's an aggressive question, and it's kind of uncomfortable, being asked that. Honestly, I would hope that the people answering this question would say that they don't hate anybody, right? I'm just curious about how the people are going to react when posed this question. What country do you hate the most? I don't know if maybe Norway's history in the past will have anything to do with the answer to this question from different people in Norway. But I'm just really interested to see how people handle this question and if they're willing to answer it and what they would say and, a bunch of things. So let's find out, right?
I dag må vi spørre nordmenn hvilket land de ikke liker. Jeg drar ut til Oslo og spør nå.
Man, he's just going out into Oslo asking people what country they don't like. Wow. These people all look so nice, so kind. Are they really about to bash another country?
Any country you don't like? No.
Okay. I like how he answered that. He was just like, no. That's kind of what I expected, right? Why would they hate another country?
Ooh. Hard one. Maybe USA? Everything is so big in it.
Wait, hey! What? Hey, I didn't... Oh, I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about this happening. One of them saying the USA. Okay, they don't like the USA because everything is big? Maybe, I don't think she hates the USA. She just doesn't like how overpopulated or big and intimidating things are, or what? What?
Yeah, maybe, I think so. Yeah. USA seems a bit... Actually don't have particular...
What? Seems a bit what? I'm open to the criticism. I'm okay with it. They can criticize the USA. I won't be offended, but I just want to understand what is it? What's the criticism? Everything is big? Everything is big. What?
USA? Everything is so big in it. Yeah, maybe, I think so.
What?
USA seems a bit... Actually don't have...
USA seems a bit. Seems a bit what? Okay.
particular country.
Right.
Like everything.
Yeah.
The other two are like, oh, I didn't know that was an option. I could have just said nobody. Okay, now I know their true feelings, man.
Any country you don't like?
Sweden.
Whoa, they were, okay. They were really open to answering that, like immediately, like Sweden. I know there is a history between Norway and Sweden. They're right next to each other. I'm not totally up to date with my Norwegian history, but I think there were some conflicts there. Is that what this is about?
Two times Sweden. Why?
Well, it's neighbor and all.
And you like Denmark?
Yeah.
Super. I'm from Denmark.
Oh, I'm glad they answered yes. He's from Denmark. So they like Denmark, but not Sweden. I know there's been a history with all three of these countries, and they're all part of the Scandinavian region, so I don't know. I guess I kind of expected this could be an answer.
I'm trying to hide a little bit from the rain. Any country you don't like?
Okay. This is what I expected more people to say, but actually, I'm glad that Norwegians are willing to answer honestly. I respect that, actually. Everyone doesn't just have to say, no. I think a lot of Americans, I think almost all Americans would be too scared to answer this question honestly. Not that Americans have any reason to hate other countries, but Americans would all say, like, no, no, I don't hate anybody. You know, they'd be very worried about their image.
Team Norge.
Yeah. Do you have any country you don't like?
What?
USA?
What? What the? Okay. Did they say why? Why? I mean, I understand USA has a reputation, I guess. Although I'm interested in what Norway thinks of the USA. What our reputation is.
Yeah, maybe USA?
Why?
Okay.
No comment.
No go.
Yeah, I will think maybe because of the politics and everything. Yeah,
Okay.
extreme people.
Okay. I'm okay with it. Because she said why. I just want to know the reasoning behind it. America does have extreme politics and extreme points of view. That's true. So that's a valid criticism.
I will think maybe because of the politics and everything. Yeah,
Okay.
extreme people.
Okay.
Any country?
Okay. I know Americans can also be very, abrasive, aggressive people. I think.
You don't like?
America. USA.
Russia?
I didn't expect this. I have to be honest now. I didn't expect... I know this is only a limited sample size, but I didn't expect so many people. I think the USA has been the #1 answer so far, other than no comment, right? Okay.
Why America?
They think they're all that, but they're really nothing.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that hurt. That hurt. That got right into me. Do I think I'm all that? I mean, Americans put a lot of importance around confidence. So that kind of is like thinking you're all that. But then the way she said, but they're really nothing, or what?
Russia? Yeah. Why America?
They think they're all that, but they're really nothing.
They're really nothing. Oh my gosh. That's a burn. Okay, all right.
They're uneducated.
Oh!
They're stigmatizing and
It's not the American dream.
Wow. Uneducated. A lot of Americans would be pretty offended at that. Uneducated. I think she means uneducated as far as the world, as far as global awareness goes and knowing about other cultures and nations. We are uneducated in that sense. That is true. I mean, we're educated like by our upbringing, by our school, like math and science and stuff. We have education, so I don't think that's a valid criticism, but we certainly don't know a lot about history and geography. That's true. And what was the other thing?
they're stigmatizing.
Stigmatizing. That's true. Stigmatizing. We stereotype people. We put things into little boxes that we can understand and make generalizations about people. But I feel like that's something that happens with people all over the world, I would think, right? Nobody's perfect. Sometimes you do fall into these patterns of stereotypes and generalizations, but I would think there's people in Norway that probably do that as well. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I think.
It's not the American dream, it's the Norwegian dream.
It is. Maybe the Danish dream.
Maybe the Danish dream. You said Russia?
Yeah.
And why?
Corruption, and they are hating like transgender and
Yeah, a lot of Americans would agree with him. They would be very critical of Russia for sure. So that might be the one thing that Americans would be willing to openly state. Yeah.
Some countries are not so nice to visit, but
Okay.
For me, I wouldn't say I don't like any countries, but there's a lot of like governments I don't agree with.
Right.
China,
Sure,
a lot of
sure.
things they do. And so there's like not specific anyone I hate or anything, but parts of countries I do.
I mean, his friend is laughing, but I like his answer a lot. I think that's like the most appropriate way to view it. No one hates another country. I mean, some people do, but most people don't hate other people. They might hate certain aspects of how they run things, certain policies, certain things about, I don't know, the way, certainly certain things about people's way of life, I imagine, but in general, people don't hate entire countries that often, unless they've done something truly horrible, I suppose.
Do not like, if that makes sense.
I don't like America. It's just so much bullshit.
So much bullshit. What's he referring to specifically? I want to know, what's the bullshit? There is a lot of bullshit. Funny enough, in the last few years, Americans have kind of become more okay with criticizing how America does a lot of things, as I do on my own channel. I'm open to criticizing certain things about America, and I'm also open to criticizing things about any place, Nobody's perfect.
Any country you don't like?
No.
Welcome to
No.
Norway.
Har du et land du ikke liker?
Politisk Amerika.
So I'm hearing politics a lot. So, and that honestly might make the most sense to me, that none of these people, except maybe that one girl earlier, who said, we think we're all that. Okay. Mostly don't like American politics, which I think is totally understandable, actually.
Politisk.
Ja, jeg har jo vært bodd der.
Ah.
Det var 100 år siden.
Hvor var det henne i USA, du
I
boede?
Connecticut.
Okay.
Connecticut, yeah. Do you have a country you don't like?
I'll be honest,
Yeah?
Pakistan.
Oh, okay.
Be honest, yes.
Hey.
Where are you from?
Any country you don't like?
No, only the ones I haven't been. I can make an opinion. All the countries I've been to, I've enjoyed myself. So.
Yeah, that's probably how I'd end up being. I've barely visited anywhere at all, so I'd just be like, I don't know anything about anything, so no opinion.
Har du et land, du ikke liker?
Det må være de muslimlandene. Fordi jeg har vært der 3-4 ganger. Jeg liker ikke.
Du liker ikke.
De prøver å holde meg i hånda. Jeg kan flytte med meg og sånn.
So,
Okay.
two identical persons. Yeah. Very true. Do you have any country you don't like?
No, I don't think so.
It's like
Okay.
every country is special and have their own things. So
Yeah.
The world is a happy place to be, I guess.
I don't know if the whole world is a happy place, but I like their answers.
Perfect. Yeah.
They seem like very happy, nice guys.
Jeg ikke liker peiling. Det er ikke noen sier om det noen lander jeg ikke liker, og du kan
Okay.
ikke si til dem, ja.
Okay.
Ja, det er forskjellige, vet du. Det er-
Everything is different in different parts of the world. That is very obvious, but very true.
America.
Another America. Man, I feel bad. I didn't know Norwegians felt this way. I don't know if it's this sample size of people or if this is a common thought that Americans are like arrogant, aggressive, obsessed with bad politics. I didn't know. Really a lot of self-reflection going on here.
Yeah.
Why Sweden?
Because they're Swedish.
And why America?
Sweden. Okay.
Can I teach my answer to Swedish? Not really.
Okay, so apparently they are more upset with Sweden than America. Okay, at least we're doing better than them in this instance.
That I can think of. No. Maybe not so the cold parts of Europe. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Finland, northern parts of Finland is really cold. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Prepare the hot parts.
Yeah.
So, gutter, I er fra Norge? Yeah. Do you have any country you don't like?
I'm afraid to say something.
That's what an American would say. Probably. Actually, depends on where you go, actually. A lot of Americans would be happy to voice their opinion on this question. Oh man, that video would be crazy if someone did that. But a lot of people would be saying, I don't feel like I can answer this. I'm uncomfortable.
What about you guys? Do you have any country you don't like so much? No. Any country you don't like?
Okay.
My least favorite, I'd say, is when I was in Tunisia. You can't walk very far without people asking if you want to buy anything, so that was kind of annoying.
Okay.
Any country you don't like?
Nah, not many.
Do you have any country you don't
Right.
like?
I don't know. Not exactly any country.
Har du et land du ikke liker?
Landet jeg ikke liker, det landet jeg liker minst, det er kanskje Frankrike.
France. This is the first person to say France.
Hvorfor?
Fordi det er liksom, det er vanskelig å snakke med folk der.
Yeah, it also seems like when some of these individuals have had a personal experience traveling to a very specific country, they can then draw on that experience and say, okay, I didn't like France or Pakistan or whatever for this specific reason. And it's not even that they dislike the country, the whole country. They just didn't like one certain thing about their travel experience or something. So this makes sense.
De er kanskje ikke så hyggelige mot alle sammen.
Det er ikke lige så koseligt som i Norge.
Ja.
Okay.
Remember to subscribe to Gus on the Go.
Oh, wow. Wow. So, this was Gus on the Go. Gus on the Go? I liked that. I liked that a lot. Because it was willing to ask a uncomfortable, confrontational question. So you get very interesting answers. I'm very glad I found this video. And part of it is because I learned that at least some people living in Norway have a negative opinion of America, the USA, which I guess I did kind of expect some people to say this because I was assuming America, just because of its history and position in the world, a lot of people would have opinions about America. These are opinions that, of course, I don't ever get to hear. So I'm really happy to watch this and get to listen and learn about it because that's the only way I'd ever get to see something like this. So I really enjoyed that. A lot of it seemed to be directed at American politics. And honestly, American politics do suck. Americans hate American politics. I mean, if that tells you anything. And then a lot of this just seemed like people's specific experiences in other countries, having a bad experience, answered this question for them. And then I really thought most people wouldn't want to answer, but a lot of people were willing to answer, which I appreciate. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot in this video. So, but no hard feelings. It's just people are entitled to their opinions. And I think constructive criticism of any nation can be constructive. It can be useful. And yeah, it is what it is. It's very interesting. And so, if you enjoyed this video, this reaction, feel free to give it a like or leave a comment. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway, Norwegian culture, news, places in Norway, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.